Good morning and welcome to the Cohen Group Northwest studio. Today is Wednesday, and that means it's time for this week's market update. It's also the first Wednesday of July, which means that not only is the year half over, but that means that I have June's market report all ready to go for you. Last month in Whatcom County, we saw 540 new listings come on the market, 299 homes closed, and they closed right around the list price. This, of course, is all using residential single-family homes and sticking with those median numbers. Our median closed price in Whatcom County for these single-family homes was $655,000. Now, to put some of this in historical context, that median closed price is up from May and April. Inventory is also significantly higher. It was 20% higher than 1 month prior, May, and 37% higher than June of last year. So our year-over-year inventory for the month was up by 37%. That median days on market of 6, I'm expecting this to change. This is me doing a little tiny bit of guessing about the future. I'm expecting that this will change with July's closings, and if not July's, then for sure August's. We're seeing median days on market in the 3-week range for active listings right now. A lot of the homes that closed in June went pending in May. So we have a bit of a lag as far as how quickly the market speed is moving and how quickly that speed is changing. So I believe that we'll see that median continue to rise over the course of the summer. So we'll see if that speculation plays out. Let's look at some year-over-year numbers. So like I said, new listings were up 37%. The number of homes closed went down 15% versus the buying frenzy of last summer. And median prices were up just under 19% year-over-year. Now let's take a look at Bellingham. Here's a quick overview of Bellingham. We saw 218 new listings come on the market, 116 homes closed, median days on market stayed really low, and check out that percent of list price. That means the median home closed at under the asking price of the median list price. Now, one thing to keep in mind is while that is an excellent indicator for what it looks like the market is doing as far as becoming slightly less of a seller's market and more balanced moving into this new market shift, we still have to watch out what our price trajectory is doing. So that $759,000 median closed price is still up 4.5% from May of this year. It's up 10% in the last 3 months versus March of this year, and it's up 25% versus June of last year. So sales price below list price is a great early indicator of future price changes, but the astronomical growth over the last year indicates how much the market would have to drop to even reach last year's prices, let alone what we saw back prior to the pandemic. So while I do believe we will see a price flattening and potentially a price decrease depending on what happens, A, in our larger economy, B, with inventory, and C, with interest rates, I think it is somewhat wishful thinking to expect that we would return to 2018, 2017, 2015 market numbers, housing prices in the very near future. I could be wrong. That's speculation. Another calamity could happen that changes things. And like I always say, I don't have a crystal ball, which is why I look at the numbers week by week and month by month. So with that, we have it, folks. Inventory is way up year over year, and from our seasonality curve, we know that it typically is significantly higher during the summer than in the winter months. That is playing out heavily this year. I'm excited to see what that means for our market coming into July and into August as well. If you have any specific questions about a particular municipality, a particular piece of data that I've introduced here, or any specific home or area, you're always welcome to reach out to me directly by DMing any one of these pages. I'll be the one on the other side and I'll get right back to you. And that, friends, was this week's market update, and I will see you next time.